All right, you got your new kicks on, baby?
Now play number 7 of this drive, and it's a tough 3rd and 9. Rodgers going to throw.
Yes, got it.
Touchdown. Aaron Rodgers hitting Allen Lazard, and the Packers drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score.
This has to be great for the psyche of this offense.
What?
Presented with bad field position, they didn't try to stop them. They rolled downfield and scored a touchdown.
On is Mason Crosby for the point.
Don't fall, baby.
And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Janaya. Go get your sister. Go get your sister. Janaya. Go get her. It's hot here. Hot, hot.
Now after the touchdown,
Told
here's
you it's hot,
Crosby
didn't
to kick it away.
Listen.
This take it in at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
And I was sitting there trying to cook me something. Yep.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. First down, Sanders not finding a whole lot as he'll get forward for about 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Another run with Sanders. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
Oh, you want the fries and chicken?
Sets up to throw it. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 34.
You ask tight ends about their favorite routes to run, and surprisingly, this will pop up as one of their staples because they run so many routes in the middle of the field. How about this one? Starts downfield, bends it to the corner, great touch on the football, and they turn that one into a big play.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
No.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Here's Hurts to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. They'll drop the throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Jaron Reed drops him again for the second straight play, and it brings up 4th down. So not only do you not get the first down, but you've also made things a lot more difficult on your field goal kicker.
Give up.
Still in range, but you're exactly right, because you know the
Come
kicker's
here.
over there saying thanks a lot. You just made my job a little tougher, because when he kicks it now, he'll kick it lower because he's got to get more distance. That means there's more jeopardy for the ball to get tipped
Oh,
around.
you got the one you got. You got chicken
So
though.
Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. It'll be spotted on the right hash, a 52-yard attempt.
Ooh, he missed that hole.
Is no good. And that will keep this a 4-point game.
I believe that.
And now 2 problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one.
Huh?
The second, you said
Oh,
you
yeah,
guys
yeah,
up
they
a
do.
great field position
Yeah.
and enough time
No
to
doubt.
maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. Caught left side by Kyle. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
You can't get no 61. Fuzzy Clear was 58 yards.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Up the middle, Jones. Oh, he's got some breathing room. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Hold on, that. All right.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Tyrone. Is it on YouTube? What are you whining for? Where your food at? Why are you whining? Where's your food? No, you go get your food. You ain't ate that quick. All right.
It's the Eagles ready to
Let's go.
football first, and they trail here.
Let's go.
Resume action in this 3rd quarter.
Go.
This is going to be
You show more of your stuff there.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
You take her food? She didn't want this? Here, thanks. You said it wasn't on there earlier.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next
Right here.
drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Another run here with Sanders. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 72 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the third quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Packer pressure, and down he goes. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. From the gun against the game well. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. He was able to pick up 6 yards there, so that leaves him with a 3rd and 13.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you've got to have you guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage, and that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going deep here for Watkins. This is caught inside the 15. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. But sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money.
Well, you knew they'd have to push the ball downfield on 3rd and long. But I'm not sure the defense was expecting to push it that far downfield. Their math didn't add up, but it certainly did for the offense.
They'll run with Sanders. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Hey, check that, street.
Once again with Sanders. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Hey, run quick.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Going for it with Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Your son got a good football team.
After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Nixon now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage.
Yeah.
He's dropped at the 17.
I say your son them got a good football team.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Pressure comes and
Damn, what the fuck you doing?
don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. And with that, they're down to one remaining here in this second half. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. On third and long, it's Rodgers. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And it's fielded at the 34. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over first and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. So fourth quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's a and a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Well, I think the hope is, you know, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Hurts. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
The Eagles send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. Rodgers now on first down. Now the pressure comes and he goes down just inside the 10, back at the 9. Hassan Reddick in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Now they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. To throw, it's Rodgers. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And be incomplete. Good effort to take a shot.
And I ain't even try to use what they call like on you. You don't catch it. I ain't gonna fuck it up.
They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Rodgers to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Get it. This nigga, you need to jump. I gotta go.
I think for you and me, let's look at what the offensive coordinator now has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Now Rodgers gotta have this one.
What is it when you try to jump early? Stupid ass
They
thing.
had to go through with such little time remaining. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. On the counter now, it's Sanders. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Now the
Don't even know
Packers going
why.
to burn their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Hey, second.
They'll go again with Sanders. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold him to 3 to keep this a one-score game. Ball at the 6, 3rd and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
And in this situation, a field goal doesn't help you a whole lot, but I think you've got to take it because I think you're a little too far back to go for it on 4th down. But we also know the offensive coordinator's in the head coach's ear trying to talk him into going for it right here.
Ready. Mustang 19.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
Good one. You know my focus is going to be tight on the ground, too.
The defense was almost too good on that play. They took away all of his
I wasn't
targets.
looking. I wasn't even looking. I was holding that dude. I ran right by.
As a runner, and he's able to tuck it and go for the end zone and get it done.
Elliott now to add the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game. In this sequence here, maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just need
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Green Bay Packers and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah, I'm here. Kick the ball.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Throwing now is Rodgers. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because early in the hold on the separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Now Rodgers. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
Ooh, I try to run over him. That nigga knocked my ball
These
out.
guys are going to get their football at the 23. Without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive.
I tried to run over
They were
him.
making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, check that, street.
Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Second down, back to Sanders. And he's able to
Hey, big boy, knock him up 4 yards then.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker, 4th down. before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
They'll
try and run for it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. Miles Sanders taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Eagles use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. So they only needed a couple of feet there on 4th down, but they got more than that and then some as he takes this into the end zone.
And I love your description right there, right? 4th and short. They got that. No problem. Let's go ahead and get the rest of it. Finish it off in the end zone. Touchdown. Everyone goes away happy on that one.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll go again to Jones. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain of 9 as it brings up the 3rd and 10.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Here's Rodgers. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he knocks the ball away.
The story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And able to find Allen Lazard. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as this defense cannot come up with a play that they need. In fact, they surrender a big chunk. 17 yards there on 4th down. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. 2nd down, another shot for Jones. And not able to play this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. The line of the game is the 33. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage on the front. That was not an easy one to hold on to. Now it's Mason Crosby, who's hit from as far as 58 in his career. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most
hit the ball, hit the back.
Right? PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll
bounce
take.
back. So I ain't never seen him say field goal good when the ball bounced back.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Oh, no, that was a medium pass I had that on. Yeah, let's see why the first down was goddamn easy.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He's going deep for Brown.
What the fuck? We're not knocking the ball down. We ain't accepting the ball. Hell, I ain't putting no knockdown.
But don't mind getting a little physical as well. How about the coverage on that play, knocking that pass away?
Everybody ain't no motherfucking triangle intercept. Fuck. That shit.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down. .49-yard punt, 5 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. They come up here now 1st down.
Okay, you're going to do that. We're just going to do this one. Solid.
To throw is Rodgers.
Oh, they let this other nigga come in.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Now it's Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lewis. And he'll get up into the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. He has it complete to Christian Watson. Touchdown! Christian Watson, 67 yards.
You know, my niggas jumping slow motion. Bullshit.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And his top speed, as computed by Next Gen Stats, 21.6 miles per hour.
Your mic is breaking up so damn bad I can't hear a word you saying. Understand what you're saying.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. From the 6. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
To throw again on second down. Hurts.
I know he ain't going to jump. No, it's 50. I thought they were 50
gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It's a gain of 34.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. And some room to work. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it with an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Sanders is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So this strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Damn, you ain't gonna catch that motherfucking car. You just passing by. The motherfucking car was real loud, just chopped through her on his back street. And then 30 seconds later, you hear the police sirens going by. You ain't gonna catch that motherfucker. Fast as he was going. I'm talking about like 30 seconds later. That's too much of a big distance.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The offense coming back out here, plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
Well, I got to do it like 3 times for it to work.
Just won the battle against the opposing defense, and since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, second and 3.
I don't even know why they got this type of shit in the game, so it's fucking ridiculous. I'm not picking none of this shit that they bringing up. It's dumb. What is stupid?
That's complete, and once again it's Cobb. And he goes out right around the 39. Rodgers to Cobb, good for a Green Bay first.
I have to do this shit about 4 times to get the play that I'm trying to, my damn right I'm trying to do.
They'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing is Rodgers.
Oh, that's a bad throw. Fucking Rodgers.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. A lot of bodies there in the middle of the field, and that one intercepted.
Yeah, he's looking for his tight end running a drag route across the field, and normally you'd like him to work a little bit further outside. Here the throw is a little early, and it winds up in the hands of the defender.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on 2nd down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Six yards left on second down. Throwing is Hurts.
I think he's going to
He's
hit
got
this
Sanders on the out route. It's caught. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. Second down, back to Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Nixon now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that will
What? He wouldn't even let me jump.
That's a really good job in execution. They avoided falling downfield and avoided giving up yardage for free. Really good coverage.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the side. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now, Pat O'Donnell, he's in familiar territory. Did his collegiate punting in this stadium for the University of Miami. He's on to kick it away. It's a return following a 42-yard punt. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Yeah, where's my play? Okay.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the 2nd quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
A very limited time left to get into field goal range before the half, and they tried to get it all on 1 throw right there.
That was terrible. Awful. Seriously, just disgraceful. So what we are made of, offense.
They'll throw now on the final play. Going deep here for Watkins. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Second half will start with a run by Sanders. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Second down, back to Sanders. He takes this for 3 to the 29. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Hurts to throw.
God almighty.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Hurts finding Goddard there. First down, Philadelphia.
You often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
Here's Sanders. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. 91 yards for him on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Second down, back to Sanders. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, they'll run.
Oh, I missed him.
And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Quarterback sneak.
Going for it with Sanders. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Well, you you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Another run with Sanders. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 27, Hurts going for it all. Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. Devontae Smith, 27 yards. And the Eagles will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock too with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Nixon now from his end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And he's going to be brought down. Back in his own section. Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. Look at the scoreboard where we are in this game. It comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And Rodgers is going to go down. It's a safety.
It's pretty evident in that type of way you want to try to establish momentum ahead of a possible fourth-quarter comeback because you need points there, at least something to build out for your next series. That was neither. Instead, it's a huge point for a defense that now has no doubt they can finish this game off.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. Second down, back to Sanders. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. They'll try and run forward with Sanders.
Oh, I
the
thought it was
first
going to
down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Another run here with Sanders. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 143 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. Big Kenny Clark that time pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces and to big yardage all night long.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but not from the spot. Actually, no gain. So 3rd and long. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
They're always hoping on that type of a play that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Rashawn Gary in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. In motion right is Watkins. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Adrian Davis with a pick. And the Packers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown out a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah,
They'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage. They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total.
They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Darius Slay.
I wasn't trying to throw to him. I was trying to throw to my tight end.
Did you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Into a sea of defenders had intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks any fantasy team that has this defense.
So after the INT,
And when I come up in the pocket, then that nigga come through.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't relaxed one bit. If the offense wants to score,
I mean, I know what
they're going to have to earn it. These guys are
playoff
not
can
giving
do.
up anything.
I can do that, man. I'm not picking that. Why y'all doing that?
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. He's got a man. Complete. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 71 yards. Rodgers going to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Now Rodgers. Intercepted. Darius Smith. The Eagles are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Well, field goals.
He was open one of those. He went
This
open
was
again.
touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned
I
out
said he
to
was
be
open
bust.
before that play.
They're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. 152 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues. The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of the first after a gain of about 9. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he gets this up past the 30.
Going to bed on that one.
So it's a victory for the Philadelphia Eagles. The defense have really made the statement.
Because I'll holler at you tomorrow.
The second half shutout.
Yeah, think about